Hi guys. So I have been asked a lot about how to improve your listening skills and listening comprehension skills. So I wanted to show you some great resources that you can use that are available for you online, and they're free. So my first thing is always to say, learn more about the culture and the people through their music. So you can go to Goethe Institute's website. You can see the URL up here, but you can also just Google Goethe Institute Step into German. And they've got different sections, but there's also a music section. And I really think listening to German music, even if you don't understand it, it just helps you when you're listening to the language. It'll help you improve listening, and it helps you improve pronunciation. Now in German 1, you may not get most of the words. That is okay. As you progress, you'll pick up on more and more, and you should be able to understand it if you go all the way through AP. But Step into German always has clips of the month where they have like a music video that's been a top 10 hit, and you can check that one out, and they give the lyrics. You have a worksheet that you can do with it if you want to. And then you can see other music videos. They've got a bunch of really popular songs that are German and modern, which is kind of cool. You've got podcasts. You can see a little bit about, this one is about, musicians and history. And you've got other podcasts here about famous German music. And you can even see German charts. So I always say, this is a great resource for you. And you can see some other things too. They've got like soccer and sports. They've got movies up here, stuff about Germany. So Goethe Institute is a great website to always use to kind of improve your German culture knowledge and listening skills. You can also listen to German radio stations, which is really cool because you'll not only get the music that's popular, you'll also get the news reports and all that stuff that you normally get on the radio. So if you go to listenlive.eu/Germany, you'll see all the radio stations that you can listen to. Some of them will be super old, like Schlager, and some of them are more like top 40 hits, and you've got all sorts of different like chill music. They've got rock music, they've got whatever, and they all list what type of station it is, and you just click and you can listen to it. So that's another great resource for improving listening skills. You can always look on the Billboard charts to see what is the most popular song at the time. I will tell you some of the German songs aren't going to be in German when they're on the Billboard charts. Like you can see, we've got Ariana Grande on there and Calvin Harris. So just by going to the Billboard charts doesn't mean that you're going to encounter German music. You will have some, but not all. Another one of my favorites is to do Netflix. So Netflix, you can change the sound settings and have it in German with English subtitles. And it's super easy to do. I'm just going to click on a random one like The Punisher. Any of the Netflix originals do this, and some of the other ones do as well. You just go here on this little button. You have subtitles in English, and you can change your audio to German. And then you can see the whole thing in German.
Scheiße, ich bin als Einziger übrig? Nein, alles gut, alles gut. Ich gehe gleich.
But the rest will be in English. So that's a great resource to also use when you're watching Netflix. Just change the language. That'll help. Slow German is awesome. It's a great podcast. It's got lots of different topics. For German 1, I would recommend going to categories and absolute beginner. All right, so that will help you if you're German 1. If you're more advanced and you're in German 2, 3, 4, AP, etc., you can go to any of these topics or see what is the newest type of podcast. They've got everything. They've got stuff about history, art, whatever, but it's all spoken very slowly and clearly, which is awesome and will really help you with your listening comprehension. And if you like YouTube, Easy German is a fun little place that you can go to learn German as well. These are people that live in Berlin, so you'll see some about the city, you'll see some cultural differences, and you will learn to speak the language. And again, they have like absolute beginners, they've got advanced beginners, intermediate, advanced, etc. So you can kind of sort through whatever level you're at. And those are some great resources to help you improve your listening and really also your speaking skills. Because the more you hear the language, the better you'll be at pronouncing it. Tschüss, bis nächste Woche.